songs that are really like I said, every I don't care if MCs get mad or whatever. Out of all the MCs that have come onto the Hip Hop Subway Series, I have a real affinity for proGrammar. Because proGrammar comes out with stuff that you just, you're hearing what he says is nothing like the standard hip hop flow. You know what I'm saying? It don't always rhyme, you know what I mean? But it makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like, it is real gully and like, I've never seen anything like that before. And somewhere along the line, people gotta recognize, what? Yeah, man, like hip hop don't have to rhyme neither. You know what I'm saying? You can actually like, be real gully about it and never rhyme a bit. And so, I'd be really impressed with it, because I remember proGrammar came up on and he would rhyme. I'm sorry, he would MC, because he an MC, he ain't a rhymer, he an MC. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's an MC. And so like, he got there and he rocked, and I was like, I know everybody was just sitting there looking, and what's funny, I know a couple of us, we sat back there and we actually analyzed it. We was like, what is it about proGrammar, you know what I'm saying, what he does, because it ain't like it's whack, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but like, he's got his part in it. And like, it made me like, really, like, proGrammar opened me up to like, new possibilities in hip hop. You know what I mean? If like, MCs would just like, get off the rhyme flow for a second, you know what I mean? And actually just like, go from the heart or whatever, because you don't have to rhyme everything. It might actually be something, it will develop even more past that. It's like jazz, Jazz was in this like, time to this whole avant-garde explosion. You had like Sun Ra and like, Coltrane, and you had all these like avant-garde jazz guys who were like breaking the timing. You know what I mean? Like, became real intellectual about it. You know what I mean? I think that like with MCing, that is actually like how you get developed as an artist. Will it get on the radio? I don't know, it might get on college radio, it might break mainstream, it might take everybody by storm, because I'll tell you this right now, there's some like real MCs who come on here and they hear this avant-garde MCing that proGrammar does, and you sitting there like, but they understanding it. You know what I mean? They really understand. He got same kind of like, the double time flow. You know what I mean? He got the double time flow, but it won't rhyme. You know what I'm saying? And that's some real raw shit. That's like next level right there. So, like as an MC, like, as looking at like MCs who's doing stuff, he's really like, he's taking a step that a lot of cats, most cats is not willing to take that step. And to do it live in front of people, you know what I mean? That's real hard right there. So,
what's up, man? Thank you so much.
That, people gotta recognize.
I love that one of the best compliments I've ever heard in my life is based on the fact that I can't rhyme.
All rapping on school. 2028. It's only 2008. 20 years. Above the shit we do.
I be saying, and you think about it, like try to duplicate it. Try to duplicate what he does. You know what I mean? Think about going home like, I bust rhymes every day, but fuck you. I do what I want to. And everything that I gotta say is how I feel. So you can't stop. You know what I mean? It's a whole, your mind's gotta be like, okay, wait a minute, I can't rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because MCs are trained to rhyme it. If you say stupid, you gotta come back with like Farfanugan or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta, I don't know. But I mean,
But that's something he would say.
Yeah.
That's something he would say. That's something he would say.
I would email you asking
what a fuck.
I've never heard this word, and you're gonna have to explain this whole word thing.
You know what? You lost me when you said that one word. I was with you. I was really with you, and then you crashed the car.
You gotta pull him out of years ago. It took me 15 years to say that.
I'm telling you.
Listen, I had to make sure the consonants.
This right here is the Sun Ra of MCing. I'm telling you, he's like
That's a big one.
That is a big, that's a huge
do
comparison.
you see anybody else breaking rhyme flows and just going off straight and just being like, you see anybody doing that?
No.
I mean, it is original. I will
No,
say that.
don't like. I mean, like you know, when you think. But the thing about it is, like, you get one person doing it because you think about like Sun Ra, right, and what he was doing, right, and everybody was like, what? Fuck out of here. That's garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, this jazz musicians, blues musicians, they was all like, you know what I mean? Like, resounding no. You know what I'm saying? Went through the jazz and blues community. You know what I mean? About Sun Ra and the whole thing, whatever, whatnot. Now, every college student doing jazz knows who Sun Ra is. You know what I mean? He had a course in Berkeley about African Americans in outer space. In Berkeley, he was teaching a class in a Berkeley like that, dude. You know what I mean?
That sounds about right.
You know, and like, and check this out. Nobody came to his class.
I wouldn't either. I don't like space niggas. It's a wild nigga right there. I'm not even.
You know, so you know,
Get out there like,
so it starts with one, but then you recognize, like, you know, there's some real talent. That's what really kind of like, there's some real talent.